Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, guys. What's up? So, today we're carrying on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Let's go. So, we're finishing off the story of Lincoln, and then we'll see what the next zone is. Okay, where are we going? There. Okay, so he is following us. On accident. Don't know if he can actually follow us or not. Okay. Seems not. Nailed it. Okay, so he can't climb up walls. Okay. I guess if my horse can get there, we all can.
Lincoln seems a good place to trade.
Does it?
The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted
Come on.
father's home. Bread and poultry and field fruits of all manner. I suppose this is where our servant...
It must be anonymous.
I suppose this is where our servants purchased them. Lincoln's boon was ours as well.
How often did you leave your house, Humboldt?
Oh, from time to time. Yes.
Hey Yoda. Yeah, pretty good. How are you? Thank you for the Twitch Prime. I was really unwell yesterday, that's why I didn't stream during the day. But I'm fine now. Here we go.
Archer, Herevri, tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned.
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunward,
You should have sent forewarning of your return to avoid the violence that dogs you. Lives might have been spared.
I think I've got like
See my return, Bishop? Was
five
the room
five
in-
zones left.
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
I'm not the Dane he's in love with. I'm only doing this boy a favor. I don't think Elderman's behind the insults.
I have no patience for insults and rumor. We've come to speak with Lord Hunbior. That's all.
Lord Hunbior has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against a Dane, certainly.
How dare you?
Did you watch the 14 thing last night?
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow, demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
Yeah. What was the highlight for you?
Hunwald's seen the point of a dagger more than once this week. I'm only here to protect him.
Your father was at my hospice for some days, and very well treated. But he left in secret. That's all we know.
In secret? That's odd. He's not one to scurry about in the dark.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. We have searched high and low for him, but to no avail. Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
Take care, my boy.
Toodly doodly doodly.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I will have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
Would it surprise me if they...
My father spent time at the hospice here. The healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. Like, that made me raise an eyebrow, that's for sure. Because the way I sort of interpreted that is that, you know, Yoshi P made some, let's say, promises of how the content will be done, like visit Garlemald and all this other stuff. But it feels almost like it's like, okay, let's just wrap it all up for next expansion so that I can work on other projects. I don't think he's going to leave Square Enix anytime soon. I think that's what he was hinting at. But I think he is going to step away from 14 at some point. Well, that's just my thing. But well, we'll see. It just I was trying to watch a little bit, and then they started talking about PvP, and then I was like, I'm going to bed. I really don't care about PvP in 14. And I didn't watch the live letter at all. I only saw a little bit of the announcement. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't think it will be. Well, you never know. Time will tell. But for me, like this morning when I woke up, I saw that there was people saying that, oh, there's not going to be any ultimate stuff until 6.1. And they're going to take a break from 6.0 as a result. And I'm just like, well, good for you. It's like, if that's all you care about is ultimate, fine. It's like I could have the same attitude about crafting, as I do destroy crafting, the one thing I love, so I'm just gonna take a break until they fix it. Which means I might take a break forever. Alright. The healers may know something. Okay, let's talk to the healers.
Do you know where your Elderman is?
But it's part of the reason I just didn't make any videos about the expansion at all.
Follow me.
I didn't make even a single one. Your job like Sage, really? Yeah. Well, what do you not understand about it? Yeah, because they've been lacking a fourth healer for a very long time when you look at the different classes.
Enough. Tell me what you know.
Oh, I know loads of things about our Elderman. I know his favourite foods. I know when his bedclothes get changed. And I know he hates being bled with leeches. That sort of thing.
Yeah, I think it's
Where
good.
has he gone?
Ah, where? I have no bloody idea. Is that what you asked me?
Forget it.
My only concern is that, you know, they said how Raid Finder will need pure healers and barrier healers to proceed. For me, that's like, okay, so it means that the queues are going to get even longer.
Are you the head sister?
Please, don't hurt me. These poor souls need me.
Calm, sister. Lord Hunwald sent me. He asked me to speak with the people here.
Hunwald? That's not a name I expected to hear again.
Like, the more complicated they make the duty finder queue, the longer it's going to become.
For your Elderman.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your Elderman would agree. So the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling gods will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins just south of here. I will look there. Thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
Fair enough. Okay, explore the bathhouse. It's just the, like I said, we'll see. We'll see. The PlayStation 5 version looks awesome now. It's so high res. It's ridiculous. If I didn't have a disdain for playing with a MMO with a controller, then I would check it out for sure. Yeah. So, like, you can have, was it? You can grow your own farm or whatever. I hope it's not received like the garrison system in WoW. Because the garrison system was not well received at all.
What's to stop her from splitting our skulls as well? Because they...
Okay, he's dead. Oh. Ammo is full. It's down there. I need to work out to get down there. I assume by the explosive barrels, it means I have to blow up a hole. But for me, like, I'm feeling that I've got less and less time for MMOs. I will more likely just stick to the what I'm doing now, the platinum trophy farming. I find it more satisfying. Like, but it just means I've got until, like, what, April to finish the 5.4 story. Which is fine with me, basically. Okay. But yeah, I don't really have any... Like, the only other thing I was wondering about was how they put an emphasis on Paladin.
Damn it!
Because, you know, I main Paladin in 14. But I guess I do wonder if that again is down to the duty finder queue times. It's like, yeah, we always need more tanks, we always need more healers. We don't really need DPS, so fuck 'em.
This area is off limits.
Ironically, I've already been here.
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. Can't piss from here to Bolingbroke without someone demanding some ungodly deal.
All this traffic has made smuggling a difficult job.
Smuggling will always be difficult. But I prefer it to paying tribute. Never again will we bend to the Mercian crown.
Okay.
What? Shit!
Okay. But as I say, I need to miss a game before I'll play it again. Right now, I don't miss 14 at all.
There was fighting here. About what? A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits did not fare so well.
Interesting.
A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the Eldermen passed this way.
Let's see. Someone invited me to an app. It's like, not right now. Off on the other side. Okay, how do I get into this place? Find the key to unlock the door. Oh, that key I missed before. Have to go back. Go back. But one thing is, I saw how long, like, because the event started last night at something like 1:30 AM UK time, which is not EU friendly, obviously. But then, by the time, like, I was sort of in and out of bed at like about 6 AM, and I checked, and the live letter was still going on. I was like, Jesus, like, how long is this damn event?
Pathetic. Do something useful, would ya? Be in pieces.
I wasn't gonna sit through 6 hours of 14 like announcements. I just. But in theory, they answered 2 of my wishes for 14. Because one of them I said next-gen support, so they've already confirmed PlayStation 5 version is coming. And next I said a Bard slash Dancer hybrid, which is also a healer. And Sage is close enough, I guess. Are you going to try Horizon 2 coming out in 2021? Yeah, of course, yeah. I actually platinumed the first game. How do I get this key? Maybe I have to go up here or something. So I finished the first game 100%. I also got the platinum. I did the ultra hard mode. I did basically everything in the first game. I am ready for number 2. And I'll probably try and get the platinum for that as well. Hang on a minute. What did you think of the Crystal Chronicles remaster? I did like it. I played it for a whole of 10 minutes, and then I switched off and never played it again. It's not my thing. And I heard the matchmaking was bugged when it first came out. And I was like, I just don't have time. Okay. It annoys me that this key seems so weird to find. I might literally just teleport out and go through the other cave entrance. Regardless, I prefer the platinum streams at the moment. Yeah, I mean, I'm just doing what I enjoy as well. So. Because the main thing is, I have to enjoy what I'm doing. Otherwise, I won't keep doing it every single day. I've streamed now every single, like, was it 298 days in a row? We're nearly at day 300. So I wouldn't have been able to do that if I was doing something I didn't want to do. But because I've sorted out the financials, basically I'm not motivated by money anymore. So I don't need to... I'm not ever going to go after a game just for the sake of growth or numbers. I'll just play whatever I want. If people come along, wonderful. they don't, wonderful. It's like, it doesn't make any difference to me. I'm doing this for the fun, not for the money. Because when I was doing the Chrono promotions, I was doing it for the money. For the high view count, for the everything. I've not uploaded a gaming video now for nearly a week. So, we'll see if I can find a reason to at some point. Oh. Nailed it.
I know a lonely door that would love to meet this key.
Yeah, tell me about it. Damn it. Been tempted to go back to Final Fantasy 12. Yeah. It's just, I didn't know that this game was going to be so damn long. I'm having a lot of fun playing it, don't get me wrong, but 100 hours in, I'm still not even close to being finished.
A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits, paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles, but it did not end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Elderman's cloak was torn off, but he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
Okay. This way. Let's teleport there and run north. Rather than trying to escape the tunnels. Apologies how you don't want to. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to just stay sane. It's because as well, like in theory, guys, like I said, playing games for a living is supposed to be the easiest job in the world, right? But, like, I've been so ill and so sick, like, it's constantly getting in the way. Because of my agoraphobia, because of several things. But one thing I'm still doing, I'm doing this 30-day plank challenge, and it's been helping me a lot. I did 40 seconds today before the stream, and tomorrow I'll take a day off, and then day after 45 seconds. Like before, I could only plank for like 10 seconds. But the fact I've already grown it to do 40, I'm quite proud of that. But then if I can finish the 30 days, by the end of the 30 days, I'll be expected to do literally 5 minutes. What's the plank challenge? It's basically like to do escalating amount of plank every day. So on the first day, I did 20 seconds. On the second day, 20 seconds. Third day, 30 seconds. Fourth day, 30 seconds. Today, fifth day, 40 seconds. And then tomorrow, day off, and so on. It escalates. So to just hold a plank for that level of time. And the challenge is that after 30 days, can you go literally from 20 seconds to literally something like 5 minutes in a month?
Survey the area, Sunan.
I have to go right to the back of town.
I should be cautious around here.
So it does escalate and escalate and escalate. But the way I sort of look at it, if it's like 20 to 40 seconds of exercise a day, even if it becomes 5 minutes, 5 minutes of exercise a day for the amount of health benefits it could potentially bring, I would say it's definitely worth it.
Have a look, Sunan. Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Okay. Oh, really? Oh, I just need a gap in the fence. Any gap will do. Or is it going to be airtight?
I'm on the right track. That keep is well protected.
Fair enough. But I thought, you know, because always number one has got to be my health. I'll always be number one, regardless of anything. But I've been able to maintain, like I said, nearly 300 days of streaming in a row. Like I said, I'm pretty happy of that.
God's name we're here for. Unbeor is his own prisoner.
Oh, bollocks.
He's an ill man leaving.
I mean, I am trying to deflect.
Get behind! Yes, back here! Spread out! Help it!
Okay. And if I can finish it, then we'll see what I can do next. It's just because I was hobbling on my feet when I was walking, so whereas now I feel a lot more stable because obviously plank targets your core strength as well as a lot of other things.
My lord, you carried yourself as a true-born king, born in a time of wolves. You have earned a long rest.
Uh-oh.
There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes?
Is she a witch?
Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman?
Okay. Well, he doesn't appear to have a head.
Your Ealdorman is long past the days of good conversation.
Yet still he makes good company. I've been instructed to wash and prepare his earthly vessel.
Instructed by whom?
Soldiers. They brought him here as he protested, feebly. I did my best to make him comfortable, until he slipped away.
Well, that sucks. Should have known of his father's fate.
Hunwald deserves to know the truth about his father's fate. He's owed an inheritance and deserves a chance to become Ealdorman himself.
All in good time, I imagine.
No, now.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
I have seen all I need to, but Hunwald will need proof.
It's like, here, take his head.
You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something. Dried herbs and berries, crushed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming...
Hey James, how you doing? You're on the wrong account again.
Box of musty clothing. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news. I do not know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
Just finished work. Did you watch the showcase? Yeah, I saw the main event, you know, with the main announcements about the expansion.
Rat droppings everywhere.
But I didn't watch the live letter.
My lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
He's weird. Okay, let's go. PlayStation 5 version looks really nice. Moo. Yeah. I mean, the only tweets I saw about the live letter was people were complaining that there's going to be no ultimate content until 6.1. I was like, okay. Any positives?
Eivor! What news?
Your father is dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbeor's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind.
I am a man, and
I will never do savage raiding or ultimate raiding. I'll never do PvP. So it basically means I will never do most of 14 anyway, so...
Keep steady, Hunwald. You are now the head of your house.
Another swan takes flight. Only I remain. Last in a line of dwindling nobles.
The whole visit other data centers feature, I think that's interesting.
To administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Yeah. I'm saying about that because, you know, my main is a paladin, so...
She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
Or as I call it, paladalaladin.
Hunwald was the son of an elderman. Will he take his father's seat?
The title's not hereditary, but he can plead his case before a Shire moot. King Ceolwulf must then ratify the decision.
Yeah,
Explain how this works. Your Shire moot.
that'll make no difference what server you're on, basically.
We convene from time to time to steer the course of our Shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
We also have similar custom.
Someone in the Shire wants Hunwald dead. If I have to assemble an army to make sure this meeting is not an ambush, I will.
The Shire moot is a lawful, godly assembly. Hunwald will be safe, as will you be.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the Elderman's seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well.
Okay.
My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have
see you soon.
forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire, and will convene in a few days' time.
Awesome sauce.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
It's like I said,
With Ubisoft's death and open secret,
you are now welcome in the
enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do.
Yeah.
Archer went to console him. I should follow her.
I feel like the story is getting more and more intense as time goes on. And we'll see which zone I'm going to start on next, once this is done.
Archer, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road, to the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
Myth, what did you tend to get up to when you're not streaming? Sleep, eat, watch YouTube or Twitch. That seems to be
Hunwald
what I do
loved
the
you
most.
like family, and you lied to his face.
In my way, I was trying to protect him. Oh, Saint Cuthbert, give me strength.
Oaths
And
ale
manage
work better than your
my
prayers
my
and
stuff.
saints.
Answer YouTube comments, manage my to-do list, stuff like that.
What's going on?
I must beg forgiveness from my God. The Lord lifts up the meek. We must praise him.
That's why, like I said, I feel relief almost to the point of boredom. That's kind of private. Yeah. Nah, it doesn't matter. But, yeah. I am constantly looking at my to-do list to make sure it's as empty as possible. So, yeah. But, like I said,
Oh, my brother!
the dream that right now is to be my own boss. It's not to be a YouTuber or even a streamer. As long as whatever I do, whatever it is mine. 100% my ownership. Yeah. Now, but I've been very ill lately, so I've also been managing my health as well. That's why I've been sleeping a lot. And that's why I'm trying to do some more, you know, exercise. Look at that.
Sunan, guide me.
And managing the money, because I reconcile my bank account every month, because I do my own self-assessments with the help of my accountant.
Oh, these woods. I remember the days we spent here together. Here upon this spot. Hello? Eivor?
So,
Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald,
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the view.
come on, Lemonade. Even understand?
let's have a drink. To the memory of your father.
Skull.
Here we go, a sailing among the leaves so green.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness. But let your aching love light the mead of your eyes, and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
I would liked it too.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think I would have liked him too.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast.
Um,
To your father, Lord Hunbeorth of Lincolnshire. He may have dwindled from this world in death, but in life he was as stalwart as this tree.
A wise old oak. Yes.
Skull!
Skull.
Skull.
The hell? The cop got stuck. Did you see that?
My father says it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end.
Well, we missed that joke.
Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humor, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right. Your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Yes, yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
Fair enough.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut.
I think the thing is, like, I broke up with my ex-girlfriend nearly 9 years ago. In a couple of days it would be nine years. I've been single ever since. And sometimes I think, you know, it would be nice to have a girlfriend. It would be nice, but at the same time, I just don't have the time. The famous gold digger. Yeah, exactly.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why
The girl who
come to England
caused
at
me
all?
10 years worth of debt.
You cannot grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Ha! Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite
And
so.
I am paranoid,
So,
I'll be honest, of it happening again.
I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish and inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am given sway over this land and show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course, but give me that chance. My God, I just want to have that chance.
But there are a few games I'm looking forward to playing, so... And that's basically it. For now, that's the routine.
Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Oh, bad guys. It's like the worst hidden bad guy of all time.
Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
Drunketh!
A
Asked
minute.
about this land, my friend.
Strength to survive this.
It seems obvious that the bishop, or basically that guy that we were talking to, wants the son dead so he can take over. It's just human nature, isn't it? The second that power is put into question, people start killing each other. It's like, I want to be king. Nice. 3 more. Two more. See. When I hold back, you've grown the knowledge when it comes to spending and saving money. Yeah.
Well struck, Eivor!
That's twice they tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck, but if you're not more careful...
Yeah, but I'm not in a rush, that's the thing.
Someone in Mercia wants you dead, and they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love.
It would be nice if I could
Let us
just
hurry away.
sleep at night and not throw up every
Are you
day.
hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me.
It's been a long time since I've been able
Hunwald, Are
to...
you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling.
I don't know if he's
lady.
supposed to go on this horse,
You've
though.
made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Yeah. Like I said, sometimes I think about it, but it's just very few and far between. There's other things I think about way more often. Yeah, I think he was supposed to actually get on his horse. The game must have bugged out. But the horse is doing its part. Now, one of my lady friends I'm talking to, I told her that my goal now is to save money for a house. And she told me that she thinks that if I actually buy a house, that I'm going to be hounded and hunted by girls. I was like, yeah, but that's for me, that's a bad thing. If I'm hounded just because I have stuff. Let's see. Damn it. Broke the game. Yeah. I'm sure you meant the other side, but yeah.
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
If you don't mind, I'm gonna deny that. But still, you know, I know what you mean. But it's a case of,
Hunwald,
I just need to be happy with myself on my own time, sort of thing.
why didn't you send word?
It has
No
been
one owes
far
me
too
anything.
long
I don't
that
owe
I've
anyone
been
anything.
so
I'm just living my
very
life.
sorry for that.
If someone wants to come along, then great.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
Good to meet you as well.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here out of sight until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. The Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
Yeah, it's also like, I want to be queen.
Rest, Hunwald. By sunrise, you'll have shed all your tears and pissed out the last of the ale.
Eivor is right, Hunwald. Tomorrow is a new day.
Yes. Yes, resting next to my angel will heal all that is broken within me.
Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Fair enough.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I do not doubt it.
But yeah. Are we done? Yeah, it's what Thingy said, Balfear said. The story in Lincoln seems to be really, really long. Yo, you catch the 14th showcase? I watched the showcase, I didn't watch the live letter. And when they started talking about PvP, then I just switched it off. But it was, from what I saw, it was interesting. Just I couldn't stay too long because it was already like, it started at 1:30 AM UK time. It's not EU friendly at all. You whale map. I heard about that. Like, what's the information about that? Because I didn't really see. Is that the 8-person mount that they're talking about? Or was 8 people? Yeah, I saw people talking about, was it the lunar whale and that it holds 8 people? I saw some tweets about that. I saw a tweet saying about how you'll be able to farm, make your own farm, and also that they're not adding ultimate content until 6.1. Didn't really see much else. I mean, I obviously I saw Sage and so on, and I understand that in 6.0 the story for Heimdall and Zodiac is going to end.
Eivor, I'm pleased you came.
Or the member unveiled. Okay.
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Alfgar. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
So you can get the mount at Found Fest. It's going to be digital. Ah, fair enough.
This flowing sea of wheat.
Quite a wealthy man then.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hunbeort, before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
Fair enough.
It is a beautiful weapon, finely crafted. Thank you.
I thought you might like it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us.
Fair enough.
Leave aside talk of politics and shire moats. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see.
Okay.
To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear.
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire, though its line of kings is all but ended.
So he's the one that wants to kill the guy.
With promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
Sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified. Not of being raided, but of their spouse.
Are we hunting Algar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting,
Oh.
definitely. The bear's lair should be nearby.
Okay. I feel like we're being led into a trap.
Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
The thing is, 14 is
Yes, how
old.
is Grimsby?
To me, anyway.
How are all the other Danes?
It's an old game.
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's
There's so
right.
many amazing games coming out.
Speaking of Danes, I'd like to
It's
introduce
difficult for me
Eivor.
to dedicate to a game that's 10
Perhaps you
years
know
old.
each other as one Dane to another.
It is good to meet you, Grim.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
I was older.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm not playing WoW either.
That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Elfgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we?
Fair enough. But, as I say, we'll see. We'll see what...
Forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
It's like, get out the way. Wow.
This
Yep.
is the threshold of a beast's home. There's no doubting that.
I killed a horse. Ah, it's a pack of wolves.
That's not a bear.
Wolves everywhere, and not a bear in sight.
Yeah. One of the second goal for 2021 is still to partner the finance channel.
That smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! By God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
Right, what games are you guys looking forward to? Well, I am looking forward to 16. I think 16 will be cool.
Eat this! Kill the rat!
Burn! Dangle the down!
Let's rip the dog off!
7 Remake Part 2 and so on.
We watching.
Alright, let's...
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed.
Let's see, Resident Evil Village, 16, 6.0. Yeah.
What a mess.
Yeah, there's a lot of games this year.
I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
Did you play the
You're a man of many
Village
wishes,
demo?
Algar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
Well,
The Shiremoot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
we deal with the bear first.
Elgar, careful!
Okay, so we're done. Next, let's go back to Lincoln. As I said, I'm surprised how long this quest line is.
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shiremoot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Sure.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shiremoot for myself. I will follow. When will the vote begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
Fair enough.
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both. I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
Well. First moment for my Mithrie jump something down. He's not deaf, yeah? Oh. I survived. How are you, Don?
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
Okay, so who shall I vote for?
Free men, free possible futures.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It is not for myself I must cast the stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only.
Yeah, I'm good. We were talking about the 14 announcements.
All 3 have strengths and weaknesses. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
He can grow, as long as he's well protected.
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
Clappity, clappity, clap. You're gonna like pull out a dagger.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Ealdorman.
Let me guess. Poison.
As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend marvels with.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Well, rip.
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Uh-oh.
Steel yourself from
Thank you for the 13 months. Appreciate you. Oh, wow. Whoops. Did I kill that woman by accident? Oopsie, whoopsie, doopsie. Whoops. Oopsie.
Is this how this guard welcomes a new Ealdorman?
Is everyone dead? Done.
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Ealdorman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Ealdorman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
Interesting. But that's what I was saying to you before. It's just the human nature. I want to be king. I am more powerful.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded, until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
Thanks. Okay. So we need to go there. Yeah, in terms of games this year, it's like I said, it's basically all the Final Fantasies I'm most looking forward to. And then I guess Horizon, and I am looking forward to Resident Evil Village. But whichever game I pick, I'm gonna go for 100%. I don't have the budget to, you know, play a game for a day and then bin it and play something else. To be honest, nor would I even want to. If I play Resident Evil Village, well, any game, I'll try to get 100% done. Get the most of my money.
A bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man must be ravenous.
I am here.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Eivor rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp and we'll find out together.
Fair enough.
Eivor was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Eivor is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor.
This is a great game.
In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Eivor were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. A poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her word carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who... Here's the camp, do you see? The Fiat will soon be ready for action.
Give them mead and let them rest. There is hard fighting.
the turf this time, eh?
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fiads are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled?
And we'll see what, if anything, is announced during E3. I'm assuming that E3 will be virtual this year as well. Or digital. Just like it was last year.
Let fly your glorious banner.
I think people would like life to get back to normal. It's very hard, but
We attack now. Ready to field.
we're getting towards the other end of this crisis, because in the UK, for example, we've had 11 million people now vaccinated. They reckon by May in the UK, everyone over 50 will be vaccinated, which represents most of the people who were dying from COVID to begin with. We're just lucky that we have our own, you know, version of the vaccine that was developed right here in the UK.
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
They breached the
The best way
gates.
to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Or I could just open the door, like I usually do.
Together, lads, we have this.
Lol. So that guy died even though he wasn't hit. Okay, this rooftop is clear. Whee! Yup. We're good.
God won't let us lose.
What I hope one day as well is that I can actually make certain investments. Like, to be honest, I probably will invest in some game companies. Whee! One thing I've noticed as well, that since I've been doing the exercise the last couple of days, my vision has improved, which is... it's a weird consequence. Ow. Oh, son of a bitch. Let me get rid of this. Ow. Oops, okay. that. Okay, we have to lower that bridge. Let me do it like last time. And we'll see if there's any more information about Breath of the Wild 2. Sorry.
Gods! Herefrith has gone mad!
Forward now.
You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
Okay, let's go.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Fair enough.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Okay. I need to find a way in. Whee!
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
That'll be blocked as well,
The
right?
side must be barred.
Yeah. Whee! Okay, how do we get in? I shoot through a window, probably.
You're dead. Lads, we have this. You come here often. Strike with me. Die.
Yeah.
Break.
I mean, they haven't given a release date, have they, for the expansion? They just said fall. So, minimum 6 months, right?
To respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost. Continue the work of God, my boy. Kill this pagan.
He did. Okay, so we got him.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancient dead.
That's the folly of mankind, Herefrith. We wallow in our failures, like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
Fair enough. Okay. Are we done in Lincoln now? And I wonder if we're eventually going to just get news about GTA 6. I'm waiting a very long time to hear about that. Okay, where is he?
Eivor.
And I'm still playing Genshin Impact every day as well.
Bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
Well.
You fought well, ferocious swan. Notched a few scars in your baby fat today.
Yes, but they will heal. And stronger than before.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Cool.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now.
Fair enough.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Okay, so that's Lincoln done, basically. We've done the story, we've 100%ed the zone. So, let's go back to her, and then let's see which zone we do next. Let's see, low... I said it's probably going to be this Eurovishskire. And after will be Snottingham, maybe. But this zone is enormous. This represents like nearly all of North England. Jeez. Guys, we have about an hour left. Then I'll go. What you guys up to? Hey Balfear, how you doing? You know, guys, you are allowed to chat. You have the option to do it. Just saying. Okay, let's go. Skill points. Ooh. I got 3 skill points that time. 3, 3, 2. Wait, did I get another skill point? Why is it saying I've got 1 skill point? Like 14? Ah. That was a weird thing. Free. So basically, fate doesn't seem to work anymore. So random.
It was not rubbish. I intended to use.
Just got back from work, just having a lurk while having a bath. Ah, nice.
Will you sit in judgment? Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now. He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this. I don't know. It is not my place. Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength. All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You'll state your cases and I'll hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I've been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Okay.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
All right. I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet. Let me speak.
Okay.
After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skull?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times in silver. That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Let's see.
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see? Of course, my all. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
It'll call this dissension.
That judgment is carried out
If I disagree.
exactly as I've said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Fair enough.
Good to see you, darling. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you have seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him, as we take care of our own. We are his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news.
Okay.
And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Alderman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Alderman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
Mm-hmm. Like, have any of you ever finished Odyssey? And if you did, how long did it take? Yeah, so like I said, so it seems like we're going to do Euroviskire, then Gloucestershire, then Nottinghamshire, and then the last zone will be this Hamptonshire. So what, 4 zones left? And then we have the second area of Norway and we're done. So we have 5 zones to go, but it's going to take a lot of work.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay.
Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That will make my work easier.
What say you then?
Okay, let's go. Jorvik is obviously York.
Do you know where I might find Jor and Ljuvina?
Odyssey took me 120 hours. Oh, jeez.
Around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
So it's not a small decision when I say I want to do Odyssey. Now for this game, is York separate to Eurovishkire, or is it one and the same? Like, is it worth me clearing out Eurovishkire, basically? Or shall I just go to York directly? I mean, I might as well clear it out, because I'm going to be doing it anyway, aren't I? Whee! Okay, so let's see how far I can get in the next hour. Here, here, and here. Let's get the ball rolling. Uh-oh. A cliff. Yes, they are separate. Okay. I might as well clear both out, right? I did, okay. Son of a bitch. That took a lot longer than it needed to. Whee! Sorry. You know, cliffs and horses.
Troll curse corruption lurks here.
Let's go this way. Can I climb up this? No, it's ice. Need to go up that way. My question is, how do I get up there? You gotten the flying Eivor trophy yet? I don't know if I have. What does it involve?
Good. The land breathes once more.
Okay, I got a key. Don't know what the key is for though. You need to be thrown 30 meters by an enemy. Ah, probably not. I'll worry about it when I get to the end game and there's literally nothing else to do but trophy farm, then I will do this stuff. Given that there's 3 artifacts over there, might as well. Actually, hang on. Let me look at the map. Yeah, I'll do these 3 artifacts up here. Ah. I wonder if York is quick to clear out, because it's a lot of treasure and stuff. And mysteries and so on, but in a very small area. Okay. Or log. Alrighty.
Heroes of plenty, warriors so many, but most walk about with heads that are empty. Would a soul in these lands paid heed to a man
I wonder if I could have caught that when it was passing by. Motherfucker. Well, I failed. I wasted way too much time. Okay. I'll come back to that place. I can't be asked. I said I actually hate the chasing down the tattoo schemers. I think it's the worst part of the whole game. I'll do it later. Okay, let's go. $300 meters, 500 meters. Okay, let's do this one first. I think there isn't there some like trophy where you have to like skid down the side of a mountain for like 200 meters or something ridiculous? Wee. Sorry, horse. Okay, let's go in. Whoops. Did Eivor fuck? Ah. Finally got one of those ingots so I can upgrade my weapon. Those Tungeon ingots. Rip. Guys, do you think that they're going to release a PlayStation 5 patch for 5 Remake Part 1? Or better yet, we just release a PlayStation 5 version? Because I need... Anyway, I need this ingot here to upgrade this. So visit the forge with ingots to enhance the quality. Yeah, yeah. So this weapon is now maxed. And then this one... And this one as well, yeah. I need a bunch of those ingots. Okay, 335. I hope all of you have PlayStation 5s one day. It's definitely as what motivated me to stick with this game. Is how beautiful it looks. I don't care. Fair enough. At least you're honest about it. Ow. The arrows in the face does he need? Oops. Ah, son of a bitch. There we go. He did. Nice. Is this what it's like later in the game? Like everything I do gives me...
Thor lends me strength.
Gives me 2 skill points. 337. Alright. So let's go do those ones. Then we can head to the north. What time is it? Okay. We have 40 minutes, chat. And I'm gonna go. Then I guess, hopefully tomorrow we'll carry this on. Anyway, I need to go this way. I have seen that more and more streamers are doing exercise on stream, which I think is great. I even saw Brian, what's his name from, Work to Game. He was doing some squats, weighted squats yesterday. I'm all for that. I wonder if there ever should be like a fitness instructor or fitness trainer who makes a career out of like exercise for content creators. Or people who just sit at home and sit in front of the computer all day. But especially content creators, because sometimes streamers, stream for like 12 hours a day. Let's go. Unless there already is one and I just haven't seen it. Thanks for the treasure. Oh, nice. Another ingot. But they're definitely worth getting for the upgrades. I hate these little guys. Okay. Thank you, Ted. Are these mobs infinite? He's dead. Next. Let's open this chest. Okay, so we have to go down here. There must be like a well or something. Tunnel of some kind. Right, it's dead. Maybe I have to go inside this building. Usually there's a reason. For these things here. I might see if I can upgrade the weapon now. Oh no, I have to visit, what's his name? Visit the forge. Whoa. Ah. Oh, that's the entrance. Nice. Okay, so it does seem like we're going to get a lot of upgrade materials. we done? Right, let's raid this abbey. And maybe I could head to York just so I can get the teleport. I can see more of the zone as well. That is not available. Okay.
This place is heavily guarded.
Hmm. 800 meters this way. It almost reminds me of Ghost of Tsushima, because in Ghost of Tsushima, the northern areas were also, what's it called? Icy and barren and cold and miserable. Want to make sure I'm in the wrong zone, aren't I? I'm in Nottingham. Well, the mobs here are a lot higher level. Nice. It was me thinking that the big ones were just in Asgard. You know, I might head back to Jotunheim just to see if I can finish what's it called. If I can finish that giant. He did. Mentor's cloak. Yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time in Snottingham. Just going to clear out this one camp and then get back to where I was. Ow. Okay, so to the left. One random game that I'm interested in is that Harry Potter game that they announced. They've delayed it for now, but I am interested to try it. It looks great. And then there's Kenna Bridge of Spirits, which I really want to play. That game that looks like a Pixar movie. And I'm still on the fence about if I'm going to play the new Ratchet and Clank or not. Because I don't think I've ever played Ratchet and Clank before. I don't know if you guys have, but it's something it's never come up. I've never played it. Okay, done. Alright. Let's get back to what we were doing before. Let's go raid this place. I want to go to the east. Okay, we go. I mean, guys, you know my my play style. Like, do you think I will enjoy Ratchet and Clank? Okay, we're going north. Helmet Monastery. And my horse here. Who knows? Never played any of it either. Yeah. Actually try it open. Okay. Well, we'll see.
Give me a hand with this.
As I said, I just didn't realize that this game was going to be so damn long. But like I said, you will definitely get your money's worth if you get this game. 100%. You're looking for a game that will keep you occupied for dozens of hours. Wow. That's it.
Look at this little horn.
On my mark.
Rip. Alright. Okay. Two more. Oh god, that's on fire. Oh, thank you again to Ubisoft for sponsoring the stream by providing a free copy of this game. And I think they gave me literally like the ultimate edition, so with the season pass. So they did me a solid, that's for sure. So the least I could do is repay them by finishing the game 100%, right? To go inside. And I'm interested to see the Star Wars game that the Division developers are making. Now they've actually seen all the Star Wars and all the both seasons of The Mandalorian. I'm actually interested to check it out. And now we're waiting for the Obi-Wan Kenobi TV show. They said it's going to be on Disney Plus, and they're going to use the same tech that they used on the same tech they used on The Mandalorian. Will be in the Obi-Wan show. Ow. It's nice that there is suddenly a step up in difficulty. Okay. Okay. One more. There's 20 minutes left. I think what I'll do is I'll go to York, and then I'll teleport back to Raventhorpe to see if I can do the upgrades. Ah, bollocks. I don't have enough energy. Will this give me enough energy? Yeah, it did.
Great.
There we go.
Give me a hand over here.
The chest may open. So what you're actually supposed to do is come around here and then shoot this explosive barrel. He was supposed to be on fire, but whatever. How do I get into this building? Go that way. Have a ladder to shoot down. Now, Coming to America, the sequel to Coming to America from 1988, is coming out on Amazon in a couple of months. But because it's on Amazon, it means hopefully we'll be able to do a watch party to watch it. I am looking forward to that for sure. Okay, how do I get the stairs there? Fun. Okay. So let me go now to York, and then I'll teleport to Raven. Given that we only have 15 minutes left. Maybe after this game, I will go back to 14 for a very short time before I start the grind in Star Wars. Just so I can finish off the 5.4 story. But we will see. There's still a few more days of this game. Or longer if I get stuck on the train like that. Okay, so I need to cross the river. Okay, we're heading to York. A lot. I'm sure I'm gonna need to come back to this place at some point. Okay. I'm hoping that by synchronized at this point I can see where all the other synchronized points are in Euroviskaya.
This must be Jorvik. The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Jor and Ljuvina live here.
Mm-hmm. The Jorvik archer started. We.
Sjor and Ljuvina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them.
Mm-hmm. I'll come back to it. The layout of this place reminds me of Norway, to be honest. There's a Norway in this game. Synchronize. Synchronize. Wow. Okay. So we unlocked York. Okay, given that we don't have time, chat, we only have 10 minutes. I'm going to do what I said. I'm going to head back now to Raven. Then, hopefully tomorrow, if I can wake up before 3 PM, I'll try and stream longer. Because right now, my sleep schedule is just... it's insane. Because typically, what happens is, each day, I try to go to bed at the normal time around midnight, and then I will toss and turn for like 5 hours, and then I'll get up, and then I will stay up until like 7 or 8 AM, maybe a little bit later than that, and then I'll go back to bed and wake up at 2 PM. So that means 14 hours a day I'm not really doing anything, just I'm like dead to the world, which is so bad. It's such a waste of time. 339. Let's see if we can upgrade our stuff.
Need something forged?
Good day. Is Gunnar about, or did he leave and not mention it?
My name is Rima, and Gunnar is a good friend of mine. Asked me to run his shop while he's away.
It is good to meet you, and strange to see Gunnar away from his forge.
Well, as far as I know, he's got a very compelling and beautiful reason for his absence. So here I am.
If you know what I mean.
Gunnar has faith in you. I do too.
Then I say you have fine taste. Have a look at what I've got.
Cool. So is she going to be able to do upgrades for the weapon?
I'd like to see what you have in stock.
Okay. So enhance quality. Yeah. Done after a heavy hit. Got it. Then this one. Oh, you need 3 ingots to do the upgrade. Okay, so when I get 3 more ingots, I'll upgrade this. Okay.
You done?
I'm all done.
I have to go. See you soon.
So long.
Toodly doodly. Alright, chat. I think that's a good time to end. Tomorrow, I will explore more... I guess I'll explore Jorvik instead of this outlying area. I'll do this outlying area when the actual story requires me to. So tomorrow, let's see if we can clear out York. Or Jorvik. And then, yeah, then we'll go from there. So, alright chat, I'm going to head off. Save game. Save. 103 hours in. Quit. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to stream Genshin tonight. Probably not. So, most likely I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Bye.